scientific rules turn out to be an innocent relaxation.
Don't talk so much, John. You'll put him off.
Don't worry. Don't you worry. He'll not. There. Check.
I should hardly think that Sergeant Major Morris would come tonight. What do you think, Herbert?
Yeah, I think so too. But it's stormy tonight, you know. Hark at the wind. Checkmate!
Nonsense! Lovers blame for him, or the beastly fleshy other places to live here. And the roads are torrent. What's the consequence of thinking of? That's what I want to know. Because this is the only house that doesn't matter. Nobody can get near it, I suppose.
Never mind, dear. Perhaps you'll win.
Perhaps. There, she knows everything what's going inside me. Don't you?
Ought to, after 30 years, John.
30 years, right? It's already been that long. And I tell you, it's not such a bad place now. Especially the Stas villas in London. All so free, peace and quiet and mellow.
Well, nice job. I made that too. Owing 200 pounds for this house. How can I forget
200
that?
pounds. You actually believe that? Don't you worry one bit. I'll pay it up in no time when I get that promotion.
Well, sure you will pay if you don't get married, my boy.
Married. Me. I'm not that sort of a man. I told you many times.
I wish you would. A good, steady lad.
A good steady lad. Lots of time, mother. You know, lots of time. Sufficient enough for the day, as the saying goes. Besides, my dynamos don't leave many time for love making, I tell you.
Well, I'll be awake often nights and think if Herbert took a nap on what you call dynamos. Dynamos ran all down the first. Lord, what a joke.
Ha ha ha, Lord, what a joke. No good for a joke, I tell you.
Oh, I think the Sergeant Major Morris and his wife. What's next? Slip in quick.
Don't let the door slam.
Yes. Awful. And a mile up the road by the cemetery. It's worse. Enough to blow the hair off your head. Give me a stick, Morris. Sergeant Major Morris, Herbert.
Hello, Sir Morris.
No. Sergeant Major Morris.
Come sit by the fire, Dee, now. So cold you must be.
Why, thank you, ma'am. And how's yourself, laddie? Not on duty yet? JV?
No, sir. Night week. There's quite some time left here.
Oh, there's a terrible storm going on outside. So cold. Really gets on my nerves. Thank you, mate. That's good. That's the side where they done the trenches at Central.
That's better than settling in a puddle with rain pouring down buckets and the natives taking photographs at you. Don't you have no umbrellas?
Umbrellas! Did you hear what you said, right? Umbrellas! And blouses! And homogeneous bottles! Sorry, no offense, ma'am. But it's easy to say that you was never a soldier.
I think you should calm down, honey.
Dear sir, my mother spoke out of kindness to you.
I know it. And no. Hardship. It's a solar storm. Starvation. Fever. I get a shot. I'm sorry. That's what I'm my own.
Well, you don't look to have taken much harm except...
And that I got this medal for this. Tough! Thomas Morris is tough! Well, Thomas Morris is surely tough, and I think sober. What's this now? I'll put your nose in it. Whiskey! And what? Slice of lemon! Sugar! but never the cigar soda night. Well, here's another 1,000 a year! Well, same to you and many of them. Cheers!
What? Not you?
No ma'am, not for me, you know. It doesn't go with my work. Besides, I've got to keep a cool head, a steady eye, and a still hand, I must say. Or the machine might gobble me up.
Hubbard, don't.
You still clear about that, mother?
Ah, electricians, eh? Sort of musicians you are. Light says you and light it is. And fire. And the transfer is. I'm sorry, but I've seen a bit of my time too.
Oh, bit of my time? You mean that Indian bogus magic of yours? That's all a fake.
Fake? You call it? I tell you, I've seen it.
I've seen a cove with no more clothes on than a baby. Take an empty basket, an empty head, as empty as this glass. Give it to me, Morris. Which you see was not my intentions, but actually used for illustrations.
Well, I think with a bit of practice and lessons, maybe I could ladle out something stronger from the basket.
Stronger, you say? What do you say to an old fucky chucking a rope in the air managing 3 out of 10 sides? I've seen that! I've seen that!
Oh yes, you surely have seen everything in our lifetime, right?
Yeah. Wishful! What for?
That yarns it.
Mean to say you doubt our word? Oh, no. He's just talking your long. Don't, Hubbard.
Well, Herbert is just a bit of fun, but Morris, I think you should have another one.
But it's true. I can confirm. But why should I? I could tell you things, amazing things. But there, you don't get no more yarns out of us.
Old friends, you cannot get upset about a bit of fun. But there was one thing Morris was telling me the other day about monkey's paw. What's that?
Nothing. Please, please. Nothing but wearing, you know.
Monkey's paw?
Yes, monkey's paw or something.
Nothing. Don't go on about it. What? Empty again? There, would you mind, sir?
Well, Morris, you said that you always carry it on you, don't you?
So I do actually. For a fear of what might happen.
What's it for?
You wouldn't believe me if I was to tell you.
I will. Every single word that comes out of your mouth, I will.
Magic! Then don't you laugh.
No, I won't. Go on.
There, Morris will this. Oh. Well, you see, it's nothing but just an ordinary little paw right up to your mummy.
Ew!
Oh, let me have a look. Why, it's all stiff and dry as a bone.
I said so, you know.
And what might be so special about it?
That there paw has a spell put upon it, which is absurd.
Is that so, Morris? How did you find this craft?
He was a very early man, he was. He go on for 15 years, I think, in the same spot. And he wanted to show that face. Use people.
Everything was cut and dried from the beginning. As you might say, that there was no escape from it. And that, even if you tried, you got it, Hottie. In order to place a spell on this bit of paw. Paw? What do you mean? It might have been anything, sis. But I took the first thing that came handy and I put a spell on it and made it so that 3 people each could get 3 wishes. Please, bless me with this. God bless you, my son. But remember, do not misuse the paw. I got the paw. I got the paw. My paw.
You actually want us to believe all that?
Hubbard,
Mark you. Though the wishes was strangled, those people would have caused that wish for anything. But Morris, how could the wishes be granted? He didn't say. It would all happen so fast. One would think of it as a coincidence. It's so disposed.
Well, I suppose then you must have tried it.
I think we should go now, Morris.
No,
It's enough.
you have had your 3 wishes, right?
Actually, yes. Yes, I have.
Oh, Morris, my old friend, I'm glad that you're here with me today. But for now, put me to rest forever.
But why would you ask something like that?
It's unimportant now. But here, hold on to this and make sure you dispose it.
Hey, stupid man. Now who will leave an opportunity like this? Let's test out this crab. I wish to be proclaimed as the most heroic man in tomorrow's battlefield. Hey, are you Sergeant Morris? Yes. Well, it's my pleasure to inform that you will be rewarded with the highest bravery reward of the country today. But just before that, here, good to go. Congratulations. So you see, this is how it all happened.
I always knew you were a wizard.
Me a facade? Morris. If you have your 3 wishes, it's no good to you. What do you keep it for? Fancy, I suppose. I did have some idea of selling it, but people won't buy it. They would think of it as very thing. And some would want to use it first and pay after, you know.
Well, if you could have another 3 wishes, would you?
No, I'm damned if I would. Morris, what are you doing, Morris? Why are you throwing it to the fire?
Let it burn! Let the infernal thing burn!
No, I'll keep it. I won't. My hands are full of it. It's your responsibility now. It gets on my nerves. Well, Herbert, what do you think? Should I keep it?
I would suggest otherwise.
Well, this is all stuff and nonsense anyhow. I think we should keep it.
Well, stuff and nonsense, I wonder. I will stop it! That's not the way! Then what is the way?
Oh, don't have anything to do with it, John.
That's what I say, ma'am. He might go on wishing something he didn't mean to. You hold it in your right hand and wish aloud. But I warn you. I warn you.
You never should have suggested it. I think it sounds like the Arabian Nights. Don't you think?
Well,
I think you should wish me for 4 pair of hands.
right, you are, Jenny. I wish for 4. Look here. If you must wish, at least wish something behind my back. It gets on my nerves. Butler! Butler!
Wait. Where are you going? I'm coming along.
No. I just need some fresh air. Butler! Where's my steak? Butler! Oh. Come on. Stupid woman. Good night, you all. Good night.
Well, if there are no more stories connected to it, I think we should wish now.
I wonder.
Wonder what?
I wonder what to wish for. I seem to have everything I want. And I think I should better chuck it into the fire.
Chuck it into the fire. Oh, that's so like you. We can be rich, famous, and maybe even some celebrities, you know?
Chuck it into the fire, indeed, when you've contested for it. So like you, John.
But still, I don't know what to wish for.
I know. Oh, Dad, did you forget? The 200 mortgage on the house. I think we should wish for that. Shall I? Go on then.
I wish for 200 pounds. What? What happened? It's moved.
Oh, nonsense. It's stiff as a bone. What are you talking about?
But it twisted in my hand like a snake.
Surely it did.
It must have been your fancy, Dad.
Thank God. No harm done.
Well, anyhow, it's almost time for work. I shall get going.
Don't be late for breakfast, Herbert.
Sure, I'll walk home as usual. And good night, Dad.
Wait, Herbert. I'm coming to close the door.
And yes, Dad, you find that money tied up soothingly in the middle of the bed tonight. Or the monkey staring at you from the wall. I tell you that.
I wish you wouldn't joke, my boy. Toast this again.
I should tell this to Herbert tomorrow.
What a morning. Well, Herbert's got for a walking home, I guess.
Oh, what o'clock is it? 9, I declare. He leaves by 8.
Takes him half an hour to change and wash. He just about the symmetry now.
He must be here in 10 minutes.
What's for breakfast, Denny?
Oh, sausages and cutlets. Oh, why Hiya is in that dirty monkey's paw. Silly thing, us listening to such nonsense.
Well, Sergeant and his old aunt. I suppose all old soldiers are alike.
Come on, John. Herbert hates us to wait. Well, I wonder, how could wishes be granted nowadays?
Well, I don't know, and I think you have been thinking about it all night.
Come on, you kept me awake with all your tossing and turning.
I agree. I had a bad night.
It must be the storm, I suppose. How it blew.
Tom, I didn't hear it. Well, I was asleep, but not asleep if you know what I mean.
And all that rubbish that's making you unhappy if your wishes were granted. How could 200 pounds hurt you, John?
Well. My drop on the head and alarm. Don't see any other way. And I try to bear that. But mind you, Morris said that it would happen so naturally that we might take it for a coincidence.
Well, it hasn't happened. That's all I know, and it's not going to. Oh, what's that?
Postman, of course.
He's brought a letter, John.
What do you think he'd bring? A ton of coals?
John, suppose.
Suppose what?
Suppose it's 2,000 pounds.
There. Well, Jenny, it's not 2,000. I own only 200 pounds.
Whatever. Oh, it's thick, and it's got something crisp inside.
Who's it for?
You.
Hand it over.
Let me open it.
Do not touch it.
Don't
Yeah.
tear it.
Tear what?
Suppose there were banknotes in it.
Will you find my specs, Jenny?
Don't let sudden wealth soil your temper, John.
I told you something. Find my specs.
There.
Well, I think you have made me nervous. Here,
Oh, good.
read it.
So, enclosed, please find received interest in mortgages of £200 in your house duly received.
Here, you have 200 pounds.
Well, that comes from listening to tipsy old soldiers.
What does?
You thought there were banknotes in it?
I thought they were banknotes. You thought they were banknotes.
Oh, how Herbert will laugh when I tell him.
You're not gonna tell him any word. Not a single word, Jenny.
So you're right, I shall tell him. You know, he and his jokes, how he joked last night when he said, the ball moved.
And it did move, and I can swear to it.
You thought it did.
I say it did. But you know, Jenny, how it made me upset. Don't you, Jenny? Jenny, don't you listen to me? Jenny, what is it?
Nothing.
Do you see Herbert coming?
No.
Well, he's about due. Who is it?
So, I have some news for you.
Is everything okay? You alright? Is Herbert in pain?
No, he's not in pain.
Oh, thank God. Thank God for
Not
that.
anymore.
What do you mean?
Jenny said. Go on, sir.
Yesterday, he was telling his mates a story. Something that had happened last night. It was about a monkey's paw. He was laughing, but
But what?
the machinery, it got him.
The machinery got him, sir. His only son, sir. Is he okay?
The company has sent me to convey their sincere sympathy with you in your great loss.
I agree. That's what you mean by that.
I'm only their servant, obeying their orders. I was to say that the company has disclaimed all responsibility, but in consideration of your son's services, they wish to provide you a sum as compensation.
How much?
200 pounds, sir. 200 pounds.
Jenny. Jenny!
Yes,
Where are you, Jenny?
at the window,
What are you doing there, Jenny?
looking down by the road.
What's the use, Jenny? What's the use?
That's where the cemetery is. That's where we laid him.
It's been a week, Jenny. I have buried myself. What o'clock is it?
I don't know.
Don't take much account of time. Do we?
Why should we? He's gone. And he'll never come ever.
It's gone. It's gone forever.
And he's taken all our hopes.
And all our wishes with it.
Lola!
Jenny? Jenny, what's the matter, Jenny?
Oh, the monkey's paw!
Jenny? Why do you want it, Jenny?
I need it, find it!
Here! Here it is.
Why didn't I think of it before? Why didn't
Jenny, wish what?
Oh, wish our boy alive again.
Jenny, it's been 10 days, Jenny, and I didn't let you see him then. How could you bear to see him now, Jenny?
I don't care. Wish.
Jenny, no. I don't think it's right, Jenny. Jenny! Are you mad, Jenny?
I beg you. Wish our boy alive, John.
I wish my son alive again! Thank God, Jenny. Jenny, our son is dead, Jenny. But still, his memories are with us, Jenny.
You're too old now. Nothing left in our life now. You only used to live in him.
I cannot bear the darkness. Where are the candles?
All dearie, dearie.
There now, Jenny. Come on. Come. Go to sleep, Jenny. Come.
I'm here. I'm in bed with my boy. What's that?
I think it's a rat, Jenny. The house is full of them.
No! That's our boy! That's our boy!
No, Jenny. I don't think it's right, Jenny. Jenny, cannot open the door. Jenny, you cannot open the door. Jenny, no. I don't think it's right, Jenny. Our son is dead, Jenny. Our son is dead. Besides, I feel what you might see.
You think I fear the childlike boy? Let me go!
Jenny, don't open the door.
Your father
Where's the
is
ball?
coming!
Where's the ball?
Good Lord! The boy is stuck. I'm not your mother!
I'm sorry, my boy. I'm sorry, my boy. I wish my son dead. I wish my boy dead and at peace.
When these form a symbol of desire and grief, one needs to be careful regarding the nature and fate of the disastrous consequences of attempting to challenge one's destiny. The poem teaches us that the people should not try to tempt fate.